intro.
Hi guys, welcome back to part 56 of the Arduino tutorials. In today's video, we'll try to understand how rain sensor works, interface with the Arduino board, read values on the serial monitor, and also at the end, we'll try to control the brightness of the LED based on the amount of rain detected. This is how the rain sensor looks. It comes with a plate and electronic module. The sensor plate has multiple copper lines, and by default, there will be high resistance. When there are water drops on the sensor plate, the resistivity decreases due to the conductive nature of the water. This change in resistance results in change in voltage drops. Since the microcontroller understands only the voltage drops, this electronic module is used to convert the resistance levels to corresponding voltage levels. So for this tutorial, you need Arduino board, rain sensor module, one LED bulb, and some jumper wires. I purchased all these project components from flyrobo.in. They have very huge collection of components and the prices are also reasonable compared to other platforms. Along with Arduino components, there are also other categories. So this single platform will help you to get all the required materials for your projects. Make sure you explore their products. I'll leave the link in the description box. Coming to the connections, the VCC and ground of the sensor goes to 5 volts and ground of the Arduino board. Analog output pin of the sensor goes to analog pin A0 of Arduino board. For the LED, the negative terminal goes to ground and the positive terminal to PWM digital pin 3. That's all the connections. Moving on to the code, first we'll declare the sensor connected to analog pin A0 at the top using int data type. I'll define it as rain sensor connected to A0. Since we have to print the sensor values in the serial monitor, I'll initialize the serial communication with baud rate 9600. So in the loop, we have to read the sensor pin using analog read function, and here this rain sensor, and the value we are getting from this function to be stored in one more variable which I'll declare sensor data. So I'll print the sensor data with serial.println. So this is the first step of the code. We'll upload this and see the values what we get on the serial monitor. I'll open the serial monitor. Since there is high resistance by default, the voltage drop is also more, and that's why we are getting the max ADC value, which is around 1023. So I'll start spraying some water. As we can see, the resistance is getting decreased and the ADC values are also going down. If I remove the water drops, again the value starts increasing. So this is on the basic interfacing of the sensor. So now it's time to interface the LED. So again, coming back to the code, in the declaration, I'll declare LED pin connected to digital pin 3. In the setup, we'll set the mode of this pin as output. Since we have to control the brightness of the LED, we have to generate the PWM signal on digital pin 3. So for that, instead of digital write, we have to use analog write function. We want to generate the PWM signal on LED pin. So the second argument will be the duty cycle, which will vary from 0 to 255. So this value we have to generate based on the data coming from the rain sensor. That's why I'll use map function. Map this rain sensor data, which is in the range of 1023 to 0, and we need in the range of 0 to 255. This value I'll store it in a variable called LED brightness. We'll also declare the same variable at the top. So this is the final code. I'll upload this and we'll again check the results. If I start spraying the water, the LED brightness also keep increasing. So on wiping the water drops, the LED brightness is going down. So our code is working as expected. I hope this video will help you to understand all the basics of this rain sensor. In upcoming videos, we'll use this rain sensor and make some interesting projects. For code and circuit, visit the link in the description. Thank you for watching. We'll be back in the next one.